Do you ever wish that you could have invested in Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, or Elon Musk in the early days? Investment opportunities in these extraordinary entrepreneurs don't come too often, but there are investment funds that can come close in allowing you to do that. What makes a company great to invest in? Is it just the great products or services they offer? Or is it management? Companies that are led by their original founders often outperform those companies that have handed down their leadership to new people. Numerous studies have looked at companies who are managed by the original founders and found a few key factors of why they generally outperform their peers. For one, founders have long-term vision for where they want to take their companies. They are not usually bogged down with short-term results that are only tied to the performance of the stock. For example, Jeff Bezos would make long-term investments in the research and development at Amazon, even if it means the company would not be profitable for a while. Founders also understand the business inside out and can communicate to their employees effectively. Since they have been with the companies from the ground up, they truly understand how all aspects of the company work together. This in turn leads to effective planning and execution of their businesses. And having been in the company from the ground up, founders have deep ownership of their actions and responsibilities in leading their companies to success. They are not concerned with the CEO pay unlike most other companies. Their only focus is to grow their companies because they have spent considerable amount of their time and energy in building it. So how do you go about investing in such companies that are led by their founders? There is an exchange-traded fund with ticker symbol BOSS offered by Global X. The BOSS fund invests in mid to large caps that have original founder as its CEO. There are approximately 100 companies that are invested in this fund, and they include both old and new companies. These companies range from FedEx to Tesla to Roblox. This fund has existed since 2017 and has an expense ratio of 0.45%. Since the fund invests in companies that closely resemble the S&P 500, let's look at how it performed against the index. Since its inception in 2017, the BOSS fund has gained over 130%. In the same time period, the S&P 500 index gained about 95%. That is about 30% of outperformance by the BOSS fund over the index, and it's pretty remarkable. This shows that founder-led companies do outperform their peers in the long run. What's more is that these are mid to large companies that are invested in the fund, so they tend to outperform the mega-cap companies in the index. Another founder-led exchange-traded fund is Fidelity's FIFNX. This fund invests in about 130 companies whose founder is on the senior management team or on its board of directors. However, this fund has a much higher expense ratio of about 0.97%. This is a newer fund that was started back in 2019 and it has grown to about 95% since its inception. When it comes to investing, it is best to have an outlook of 10 years at minimum of holding time. This is especially true when investing in founder-based companies since it is the mid-stage of the company's life that you will see the capitulation from great to extraordinary companies. It's also important to take note that the smaller to mid-size companies do take larger drawdowns in market corrections. You should apply cost average down approach during the bear markets to take advantage of the strong recoveries these companies tend to have when the bull market resumes. In any case, investing in exchange-traded funds takes out a lot of the grunt work out of investing on your own. Instead of trying to narrow down from thousands of companies, you can split your portfolio into multiple funds. Some funds are general index funds like the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, while others are focused on specific industry themes like semiconductors or artificial intelligence. In any case, investing in founder-led companies will surely be a good addition to your portfolio as you will be investing in those people who have the foresight and dedication to take their companies forward. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think of founder-led funds in the comments. If you like this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.